You'll take my life, but I'll take yours too. You fire musket, but I'll run you through. So when you're waiting for the next attack, you better stand, there's no turning back.
On the morning of October 7th, many of the Loyalists and Brunswickers manning this redoubt accompanied General Fraser's corps, which was to again probe the American left. This would leave a mixed group of only 200 Brunswick Grenadiers, Jaegers, and Loyalists to defend it. After General Fraser's corps was stopped that afternoon in the wheat field, most of the survivors retreated to the stronger Belcarry's redoubt, which was closer. The Breymann was then seriously undermanned. While the British and Germans retreated into their works, fresh American troops arrived from the American camp at Bemis Heights. Brigadier General John Patterson's brigade, one of John Glover's regiments, and the 5th and 6th Massachusetts from John Nixon's brigade brought the number of Americans on the battlefield to more than 8,000. While General Ford's men fought and died in front of the stronger Belcarry's redoubt, General Learned's and Colonel Morgan's men, reinforced by the fresh Massachusetts regiments, deployed to attack Burgoyne's right flank, consisting of the Germans in the Breymann redoubt and 2 companies of Canadian militia in the log cabins between the redoubt and the Breymann farm.
The field of Saratoga has begins, but on this battlefield no one wins. The smell of mercy smoke and a horse's breath, and the virgin into certain death.
The Canadians were soon driven from their posts, exposing the left and rear of Colonel Breymann's position. The Americans then mounted a massive attack on the Germans. While most of the men stormed the front of the redoubt, a part of General Learned's command and some riflemen swept through the gap left by the Canadians and into the Germans' rear. During the final minutes of the attack, as remnants of Colonel Breymann's corps made their last desperate stand, General Arnold, who had been leading Poor's troops in a series of futile and costly attempts to carry the Belcarry's redoubt, heard the firing on his left and joined a party of riflemen firing into the Germans from the rear. Just as the defense collapsed, he suffered a leg wound, now memorialized by the famous Poop Monument on the battlefield. Darkness ended the day's fighting. Possession of the Breymann redoubt opened the right and rear of Burgoyne's camp to the Americans. That night, leaving their campfires burning, the Royal Army withdrew under cover of darkness to the great redoubt overlooking the river road where lay their hospital, artillery park, and supply depot.